All right, Chris Young wrote a thesis at Princeton. It was on the impact of Jackie Robinson and the integration of baseball on racial stereotypes in America. I had a chance to talk with Chris yesterday in Houston about that thesis.
Well, you know, it's a year-long project that every senior is required to do for graduation, and it's important to pick a topic which you're very passionate about, and obviously for me, baseball is a very pertinent subject, and so I chose Jackie Robinson as my subject or variable for a study to see how the media shapes public opinion, and in turn, how Jackie Robinson's debut in Major League Baseball changed racial attitudes and stereotypes at the time. And so it was a fascinating study and a great project, and I learned a lot.
I guess you learned about baseball. That would seem like the obvious, part, but race relations and media too, all I guess in one.
Yeah, so I was a politics major, and so it wasn't as much about baseball, and even Jackie Robinson, the man, as much as it was about the way the media impacts public opinion, and all the information that really the general public gets is through the media, and if the media is biased, it can have a very strong impact on the way people shape and form their opinions, whether it's factual or not. So it was a fascinating study, and I think that it's probably even more relevant this day and age.
So what did you learn about the bias of the media regarding an African-American baseball player being the first in the major leagues?
Well, it was a positive impact that Jackie Robinson had. I mean, that was the biggest thing, that there was a shift in the media, which you would assume translates to the general public, in the opinion of African Americans in general, in the way that they were viewed in the media. And so that alone, and this was only in a 3-month time period, had a positive impact and improved the lives of others indirectly through his integrating Major League Baseball.
And I think that anybody in baseball, I mean, it's a name, it's celebrated every single year, everybody wearing number 42, and I don't think anybody takes it lightly, but having done that study, did it have a greater impact on you when you put that 42 on, now knowing what Jackie went through?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I researched and studied his life, the man he was, the character he had, what he represented, and who he was as a person, and that to me gives me great appreciation for Jackie Robinson Day and the impact that it has and the relevance it has in Major League Baseball.
And we know you're a smart guy. We know that you're a guy that likes to study. Certainly we see that all the time here regarding baseball. Did you get a B+ on this, not an A?
I did not get an A on it. I think I got a B, period. No B+ even. But in my defense, I was playing minor league baseball at the time, so I literally wrote parts of my thesis on the back of a bus in A-ball. I left campus my senior year to go start playing baseball, and had 2 classes of my senior thesis left in the spring semester, and so I was emailing my work back and forth. My girlfriend at the time, who's now my wife, was kind enough to receive the thesis, get it printed and bounded and turned in for me, and but that was a major requirement for my graduation, and to me it was worth the effort, and if it meant a B instead of an A, then it was worth it.
Experience more worth the grade, I'm sure. Chris, thanks for sharing it with us.
Joel, thank you. I appreciate it.